The camera is ready. Thanks. Afternoon, everyone. Just a reminder before we get started, we had quite a lot of mobile phone disruption in the previous press conference, so please can I ask you to ensure that your mobile phones are muted or on vibrate, and please don't take any phone calls during the course of this press conference, just to observe the protocols of this situation. And also please ensure that you have a microphone before you ask a question so that the transcribers will be able to make it out. Thank you.
Guys, we have with us. अरे मालूम है सबको यार अब चालू कर भाई जल्दी से. We take questions from this side first and then move on to this side. Yeah? Who wants to go first?
रोहित, ये जो टीम है वो आगे भी जाने न तू पीछे भी जाने न तू ऐसा कर रही है, जो भी है बस ये एक पल है. ये इनकलकेट करने में कितना टाइम लगा और उसका क्या फायदा हुआ है?
जी देखिए, हमने इस दिन का जो भी प्रिपरेशन किया है 2 साल पहले जो हमने स्टार्ट किया था, जब से मैं कैप्टन बना, वो ऑब्वियसली पहले T20 वर्ल्ड कप था, उसके बाद चैम्पियनशिप था, वर्ल्ड टेस्ट, उसके बाद अभी ये था. तो तीनों फॉर्मेट के लिए हमारा प्रिपरेशन था, प्लेयर्स आइडेंटिफाई करना था कि कौन से प्लेयर्स सही प्लेयर्स हो सकते हैं कौन से फॉर्मेट के लिए. तो ये जो हमने किया था प्रोसेस, ये 2-2.5 साल का प्रोसेस था. हमने आइडेंटिफाई किए थे कि ये सारे प्लेयर्स होंगे जो तीनों फॉर्मेट में अलग अलग टाइम पे हिस्सा लेंगे, और उनको रोल क्लैरिटी दिया गया था कि रोल ये तुम्हारा रोल होगा. ऐसे करके जो बेसिक्स होता है एक कैप्टन और कोच का, उस तरीके से हमने सबको आइडेंटिफाई करके उनको बोला था कि ये आपका काम होगा टीम के लिए. तो आई थिंक अभी तक यहाँ तक पहुँचने में उस रोल क्लैरिटी का काफ़ी बड़ा अहम हिस्सा है, क्योंकि परफॉर्मेंस होना ना होना एक बात है, बट अगर एज लॉन्ग एज सारे लड़के जो खेल रहे अगर वो क्लियर है तो काम थोड़ा सा आसान हो जाता है. तो हमने काफ़ी कोशिश इस चीज़ पे रखा हुआ था कि क्लियर माइंडसेट से खेलेंगे, क्लियर रोल आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे, और कौन से लड़के कहाँ पर आके बैटिंग करेंगे, कौन से लड़के कहाँ पे बॉल करेंगे, कौन सा लड़का स्लिप में खड़ा होगा, ये सब चीज़ का हमने प्लानिंग किया था. तो अभी तक यहाँ तक सारा कुछ अच्छा रहा है. होपफुली कल का दिन भी वैसे ही रहे तो अच्छा होगा.
Rohit, how is it to take on a not so dominant Australia, but does the tag of 5-time champions, you are cagey about it, or how is it that?
No, I mean, I don't agree with not being dominant. They've won 8 out of 8, the last 8 games that they've played, and they played it really well. So it's going to be a good contest. You know, both teams obviously, both teams deserve to be at this stage playing the finals, and we do understand the importance of what Australia can do. You know, they are a very complete side, and for us again, what is important is to focus on what we want to do as a team. And I have said it many a times in the past in this tournament, and even now I will say the same thing, that we don't want to worry about what the opposition is and what kind of form they are in and all of that. We need to focus on what is important for us, what we need to do as a team and as players as well. So a lot of focus and a lot of time is given to that thought, and we will stick to it.
Rohit, the nation wants to know whether, why are you laughing? Whether the team is calm, quiet and composed for the final?
Come to the ground, you'll see the players. It's obviously an optional training, not everyone is here. Because, I mean, it's before the game. Usually we keep an optional training so that, the guys can do what they want to do. But yeah, leading up to every game, we've been quite composed, quite calm about, what we want to do. Because we know how it is outside the environment that we have. We know how it is, and the expectations and the pressure and, you know, the criticism and everything, you know. So it's important that we stick to our strength, our group, and what we want to do as a team. This is not just now, this has been happening since game number 1, that we've tried to maintain that, you know, calmness around the dressing room, even on the field. You know, when there is a situation where we've been put under pressure, we try to stay calm and just react to that pressure.
No, I wanted to know this because on the eve of the final, that is important. It's a different match altogether, and you know, not many players have played or took part in such a final.
Yeah, absolutely right. But abhi, inside what they feel, I can't tell you, because I'm not spending 24 hours with them, so I don't know how each individual will be feeling. But when they are around the group, around our meetings, around our trainings, everybody seems to be quite relaxed and calm. Like I said in the last PC as well, I was asked about dealing with pressure. I said, being an Indian cricketer, you have to deal with pressure. There is no doubt about it. So that's given, and it's there. It's going to be constant. Today we are playing, tomorrow someone else will play, day after someone else will play. So they have to deal with these kind of pressure, criticism and everything. Accolades as well. I'm not just saying criticism. You guys have praised a lot of players as well. So everything is included. You have to deal with it as a elite sportsman. You have to deal with all these kind of things. But yeah, looking...
Rohit, 1 minute, please. Rohit, is it working? Yeah. Seamer's performance, 54 wickets between 3 and 31 by spinners. Is it the best you have seen as a player and captain? They perform as a professional group of bowlers, glimpses of which was seen in Colombo during the Asia Cup.
Yeah, I can say that. I mean, the bowlers have actually done a great job for us in this tournament. You know, when we started off, we were chasing in the first 4 or 5 games, and to restrict teams below 300 on, you know, Indian conditions was a great effort. So it's not been easy. Containing batsmen, restricting the opposition is not an easy job, but our seamers and the spinners did that perfectly. And then again, when the second half of the tournament where we had to defend scores, we've defended quite clinically as well. So yeah, I can say that, you know, they've been very professional. They know what is expected out of them. You know, all the 3 seamers that have played in the second half, Shami, Siraj, Bumrah, they know exactly what is expected, and they try and... Yeah, phone band rakho yaar. So, you know, they know exactly what is expected and how they want to go about doing that stuff. And the same for the spinners as well. The spinners have come in where, you know, we wanted to take wickets in the middle overs, and they've done that. So all I can say is they've been quite professional about, you know, doing their job and getting the job done for the team.
रोहित, आपने कहा कि प्लेयर्स के बारे में तो आप इतना नहीं बता सकते कि उनके मन में क्या सोच रहे हैं, बट बाहर जो है स्टेडियम के बाहर नारे लग रहे हैं कि जीतेगा तो इंडिया ही। आपके लिए पर्सनली, इमोशनली, या फिर उन खिलाड़ियों के साथ जिनके साथ आपने एक अरसा बिताया है, आप कैसे देखते हैं इस दिन को? क्योंकि अक्सर ये कहा जाता है कि ये वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल है, इससे बड़ा कुछ हो नहीं सकता। आपके लिए काफ़ी वक्त हो गया है क्रिकेट खेलते हुए भी, तो आप और आपके इर्द गिर्द जो वो खिलाड़ी हैं जिनके साथ आपने वक्त बिताया, इमोशनली आप लोगों के लिए कैसे है?
नहीं, देखिए, इमोशनली बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, बहुत बड़ा ओकेजन है, विदाउट अ डाउट। क्योंकि आप जो भी मेहनत और जो भी सपने देखते हो वो इस चीज़ के लिए देखते हो, और आज वो दिन, आज नहीं कल वो दिन हमारे सामने होगा। बट देखिए, प्रोफेशनल एथलीट्स का यही सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज होता है कि आप ये सब चीज़ को साइड में रखकर अपने काम पर कैसे ध्यान दे सकते हो। तो मेरे साथ साथ जितने भी और 10 खिलाड़ी जो खेलेंगे कल ग्राउंड के अंदर, उनका भी फोकस अपना जो उनका जो काम होगा करने के लिए टीम के लिए, उस चीज़ पर ज़्यादा होगा, रादर देन थिंकिंग अबाउट कि ये मेरे लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा मोमेंट है. ऑफ कोर्स है, देयर इज़ नो डाउट, वो बैक ऑफ द माइंड बिल्कुल है ही, वो आप उस चीज़ से आप छुप नहीं सकते हो. बट ऐसे सिचुएशन में काम रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि अगर आप काम हो, कंपोज्ड हो, तो आपका जो रोल है टीम के लिए वो आप अच्छे तरीके से निभा सकते हो. प्रेशर सिचुएशन में आप अच्छे डिसीजन ले सकते हो. अगर आप बैटिंग कर रहे हो तो कौन से शॉट्स खेलने इस टाइम पर, कौन से शॉट्स नहीं खेलने. बॉलर्स अगर बॉल डाल रहे हैं प्रेशर में तो क्या एग्जीक्यूट करना है टीम के लिए, कौन से बैट्समैन का स्ट्रेंथ कहाँ पर है, कहाँ नहीं डालना चाहिए. तो ये सब चीज़ एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए आपको शांत और काम रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो आई थिंक लड़कों का फोकस इस चीज़ पर ज़्यादा होगा. एंड देन ओकेजन तो है, जैसे मैंने बताया, ओकेजन बहुत बड़ा है. ऐसे ओकेजन्स आपको हर बार नहीं मिलते, फाइनल खेलने का मौका आपको हर बार नहीं मिलता है. और मेरे लिए ये सबसे बड़ा इवेंट है. वर्ल्ड कप 50 ओवर, बचपन से मैं तो 50 ओवर वर्ल्ड कप देखकर बड़ा हुआ हूँ, तो मेरे लिए ये सबसे बड़ा मोमेंट है. बट मुझे पता है कि टीम को मेरी ज़रूरत जहाँ पर है उस चीज़ पर मेरे को ध्यान देना है, और बाकी जो भी चीज़ है उसको थोड़ी देर के लिए मैं साइड में रखना चाहूँगा.
Rohit, you have been phenomenal as a batsman as well as a captain. Just wanted to know what has been the role of the coach Rahul Dravid, who has largely stayed in the background, very understated. What has been his role in the leadership?
No, his role has been absolutely massive in terms of getting that clarity, which I keep talking about. There's one thing for me to think about, and the other thing for coach to not agree to certain things. Clearly, looking at how Rahul Bhai himself has played his cricket, and how I am playing these days. Obviously, it's quite contrasting. For him to agree and give me that freedom and liberty to go and play like that. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So,
check. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay.
Sorry, you were saying it's quite contrast to the way he has played.
Yeah. So, for him to give us that liberty to go and play the way we want to play, that says a lot about him. Also, the way he stood by the players in difficult times, where during the T20 World Cup, we had a good run up until that semi-final and we lost, and how he reacted to certain situations and informing the players.
Inform the players?
Yeah, inform the players about, this is what we are looking at, and all of that, says a lot about him as well. And obviously, what he has done for Indian cricket is massive, and he also, feels that he wants to be part of this big occasion, and it's for us to do it for him.
Thank you.
Rohit, I just